Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekenders YouTube channel. Today we're here in Tarpon Springs, Florida, just outside of Tampa, and today we are going on a dolphin cruise. So we're going to see all the dolphins, we're going to go shelling, we're going to stop at a little private beach. It's going to be a ton of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go. Alright guys, like Lo said, we're here in the good old Tarpon Springs. So we've been here a couple times, and we'll link down below to where we've actually visited the sponge docks on our main channel, Professional Weekenders. And then we'll also link below where we've actually cruised here on our jet skis on our other channel, Weekenders on the Water. So with this, we get a dolphin ride, and we also get to go shelling at one of the islands. I don't think though it's a private island. I think it's just one that anybody can go to, but we'll find out. So yeah, hang out with us, and it's gonna be a good time. Hopefully we'll see some dolphins. Hopefully we'll see some shells. Let's go.
All right, and here is the boat that we will be taking in just a moment. You can see it says Sponge-O-Rama Dolphin Cruise Line. All right, so the Dolphin Cruise is directly behind Sponge-O-Rama right here. It's on the main strip here. Sponge-O-Rama is one of the largest sponge stores here on the main strip. So here in Tarpon Springs, they're famous for collecting sea sponges from the Gulf of Mexico. They dive down. Sea sponges are an animal that grow on the floor of the Gulf. And they use those sponges to like clean cars and, you know, in the shower, wash your dishes, your pots and pans, all that sort of thing. So multitude of uses, basically just like a natural sponge. And right here is where they happen to sell a lot of those. So there's a little museum inside. They have a little video you can watch and kind of learn a little bit about the history of the area and about sea sponges in general, but also pick up some sponges as well. There's plenty of places up and down the strip here that also sell sponges and soaps and little knickknacks and trinkets. Varying prices. So we did a whole nother video where we actually visited Tarpon Springs and went into some of the different stores and ate here. Really good time, really good date night. So I highly recommend you come check it out. We bought tickets to the Dolphin Cruise online. They do start off about $15 a piece. However, they're more expensive on the weekends. This happens to be a Sunday. No, today's a Saturday. So we paid $26 per ticket, plus taxes and fees. It ended up being closer to $60 for the two of us. They do offer senior and military discounts as well. All right, so we just got on the boat. We're ready to go. Let's go see some dolphins. We do know these waters are teeming with dolphins. Every time that we go out in the Gulf of Mexico with our jet skis, link to our other video, our other channel down below where you can check out our jet ski adventures. But every time that we go out, we always see dolphins, so there's tons of them around for sure.
So they're saying it's high tide. I think you see less animals during high tide, but maybe I'm wrong.
We'll see. There's two trains of thoughts on the high tide. So if it's high tide, then there's more water for the animals to swim in, which means maybe they're closer to shore. So maybe you could see more, but on the other hand, if it's low tide, maybe they'd be pushed more towards the surface. But they also may not be as close to shore.
I feel like I see more animals at low tide. So, you know, science with Christine.
There you go.
There you go.
So there's a bunch of sponges that have recently been harvested.
Come back on up, harvested, all the sponges back
and
on
that's
the
actually the same boat that Mike Rowe was on during an episode of Dirty Jobs,
what you get
when
is
they
that
featured
final
Tarpon
product,
Springs and sponge diving.
And even household
here are
chores.
harvesting some now.
You are in the sponge capital of the world.
All right, so we were just heading down the Anclote River. It's about a 4-mile trek down the river. Most of this is no wake zone, but we're about to pick up and get up on plane and head on out into the Gulf of Mexico looking for those dolphins. Yeah, once we get out into the Gulf of Mexico, we'll actually be heading to Anclote Key, which is a really nice island. We've been there plenty of times before. It's got a lighthouse, which is pretty cool. I've never been to the top of that. Seems like it's never open whenever we're there, but that's where we're gonna go look for some seashells too. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I didn't know Anclote Key was a state park. Really, it is.
Yeah. So here we are. We're picking up speed. Holding on. Engines are roaring. Turn the music up. And as we're heading out to the Gulf, we are passing by Fred Howard Park. That is a wonderful beach. It's the best beach in Tarpon Springs. We're talking about doing a video there at one point. Beyond Fred Howard, if we look way out in the distance, super zoom, that is the Dunedin Causeway. Leads out to Honeymoon Island. So that is actually where we go and jet ski all the time on our other channel. Both areas are really neat. Really like launching our jet skis over there at the Dunedin Causeway. And we're currently about 17 miles north of Clearwater Beach, which is routinely ranked one of the best beaches in the United States. All right, so we just arrived here at Anclote Key. We're gonna hop off the boat. We're gonna go look for some shells. And while we're on this beach, we're gonna see if we can find some dolphins too. Christine is all ready with her shell basket. She's ready to find the best shells in the entire island.
Yes, and they give you these, but you don't get to keep them. You use them to collect, they give them back.
They said you use these to collect them, and then when we get back, they're gonna swap it out for a plastic bag.
Yes.
Look at that sand. It is super fine white powder sand. And here we are on the beach, Anclote Key. So we've been to this island several times. Well,
yeah, this is where you we got rained on. Remember?
Yeah, it was right over there. Wasn't
No, it was we went in the cove by the.
Yeah. Yeah, it was over there. Yeah. I don't think we've actually stopped at this particular beach on the jet skis though before. At this part of the island, we've been to this island several times, but knowing now how fine the sand is, I don't know why we never stop here. Probably because we see all the tourist boats show up.
Yeah.
We generally try to avoid people. But anyways, Christine is on the hunt for the best shell, and there are plenty to choose from. Oh, these are all fairly small. They said the best shells are in the water, and I don't think either of us really want to get in the water. We're dry and we enjoy being dry. Let's see what we can find. So Christine has already found a couple contenders for best shell of the day.
How am I a contender? You're not even playing the game.
I'm not playing a game, but the shells are contending with other shells.
Oh, okay.
Your job is to find them.
Oh, okay.
Behind me here, I see somebody's got a Sea-Doo switch. So I know a number of people get them, particularly if you're all about that jet ski life, then all of a sudden you're all about that family life, and you still want to be about that jet ski life. It's probably a good compromise, but I'm not sure yet. You know, there are a lot of plastic on those, but they are very affordable. It's a great option to get out on the water for an affordable price. It comes with a trailer. They got some neat features for sure, and they kind of handle like a jet ski. So let me know in the comments below what you think about those things. So it is high tide at the moment, and a lot of the island is actually flooded, and it's kind of neat because it's got like this little river kind of flowing out. And right now it's just kind of flowing into a puddle. But I imagine at some point it's probably connect back out to the Gulf. So walk me through your shells. Hey, you got one in there still?
No, I'm not gonna count that one.
Okay. Out of the 4 shells you've collected, which one's your favorite?
I think I like this one the most because
Okay.
it's long and spindly. But that one looks like it could have housed a hermit crab at some point, but there's only sand in there now.
Yeah.
That's got some mollusks on it, and that's just a pretty pink shell, pointy pink shell.
This one reminds me of like a animal tooth, like a wolf fang or a Dracula fang.
Yeah. Well, link down below where we've been to Casperson Island, where we actually went hunting for shark's teeth.
Okay.
There you go. But we saw a crab.
Yeah, we found a local inhabitant. Little crab there. Look at those eyes. I feel like National Geographic. So we did find there's a dolphin out there. I'm gonna wait for him to pop back up
To the
again.
left of the green marker. But we're gonna drive up that way. We'll try to get a. There you go.
There he is. So there we go. There's the first dolphin of our dolphin seeing cruise. 1 down, 1,000,000 to go. Oh, there he is.
Directly out front.
There he is.
See, we'll relocate the dolphin one more time. Oh, here he goes. All right, yay, right under the boat.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap of our time here in Tarpon Springs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and the dolphin cruise. And here's Lewis back at the dock with your pro tips.
All right, guys, so here are your pro tips for dolphin cruising out of Tarpon Springs. I'd say number 1 is definitely make sure that you get here early. You have to arrive at least 30 minutes before your cruise time so that way you have time to park, check in, and board the boat. Pro tip number 2 is definitely bring some cash, some small bills, because there's no food or drinks allowed on board, but they do serve drinks on board. So you want a couple bills for that, as well as a tip at the end for your captain. And pro tip number 3 is when you stop at the little island, you may want to get in the water, so you may want some water shoes or possibly a towel. Bring your swimsuit, whatever you want to do. If you want to take a swim while you're there, you're more than welcome to do so. Just make sure that you pack the right stuff. A lot of people showed up kind of pretty much in their street clothes, and you're not getting in the water in your jeans. That's going to do it for today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really help us out. And with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend.
Bye.
Oh man, bugs are biting. Oh, they do offer senior. Yeah, you see.
Good shelling.
Yeah, so
Located in the back of the boat, 2 steps down.
I want to suck your blood.
Okay, that's what I mean I'll take.